Learning couple movement that are not necessary and it's not functional into your body, it's like having something into your body. It not work for you. No point. Anything you wish to train to do, to anything you want, have to become the second nature. How can it become a second nature if you are not doing this thing, having whole thing together from day one? From day one, you start from the basic. From the basic will build you into the area that you become the way you want to become. Maybe. When he punch come in, I may be using this hand, boom, boom, here, bang on the face, then I come back, then I come in. So it's never know what's going on. Maybe I come in here, confuse him, boom, down here first, I punch him, then I come in, then I hit him, then I grab his neck here, then I go on the side, like that. So it's difficult for him to know what's going on here. But then when I get here, I understand where the leg is, then I come down here, I come back here, no, I to the going here. Make sure they're not going down here. Punch me coming here. That's okay. Boom down here and make sure I have that. Punch it this side. Okay, that's fine. I'm in here. Now that's when I can start to work with him now. Pin this leg down and he's in line. Then I start to work from here. How nasty you are, it depends how much this guy pisses you off. If you piss you off that much, then by all means give him some hiding. But don't hit him in the face. Don't thinking, oh, I'm going to give him some new plastic surgery. If you're not up to the standard, and then you perform, and then you go out there and thinking you can do the movement, and then you grab hold of your stick, then they give you some plastic surgery, then you start to understanding why. Evil against evil, you not get far. But you're evil, and you become more faint little bit, understanding about the feel by hot and cold, and then you start to have some understanding of the skill, and then become more easy for you to work, and you know where you are. Learning to understanding the movement is about learning to feeling. Each one it have the reason. Let me show this particular one slowly so you know. When you punch, learning to understanding line, body. Basic movement come in here, hand over here. You already done a lot of this on the basic already. Boom, down here. Punch with this side, learning to understanding this side. Let me show that slowly again so you can understanding me. So when you punch coming in, learning to understanding line. Learning to know hand, where they are. Different line of the body is create the different effects onto the body you're hitting because you can create power. If you not create enough power when you get there, it can be very dangerous for you because it's not do any damage at all. So let me show you slowly again on this so you can get a rough idea. Then you know how to work. No more when you come in, when you punch, turn, body in line, and just come out like this, in line. Turn. Punch this side, changing the body from here, in line. See, from here it's in line. From here it's okay. But that's more movement on there. Then you can control. In line. You understanding where everything is. Punch me. Punch me. He's not able to punch you because you're already closing the gap. You're closing the gap down and eliminate him up because you're already understanding how to get rid of his arm. When you get rid of his arm, you can go in and do many different things. But go in and doing this particular movement there is learning to understanding how easy is it need to be worked. But when you take your opponent down the floor, then you got more control over that. Let me show you a couple of movements, how to take them down the floor so you got an idea of it. From here, when you're punching, you learn one, you learn. Depend where he is. This sort of thing is very unpredictable. So when you come in here and here, how to kick him down? Two ways. One here and then one here to pull the leg here. When you pull him, you must forward this like this. So in line. Kick me. Yeah, in line. So you know where exactly you are on the here. Back in. To knowing this, then you need to know where the movement of the body may be. Sometimes I get into here. I got a problem. This is where I am. So I got to need to know, oh, here's a leg is, then that's when I come in here. So it's very difficult to know exactly where is it to when it's exactly happening. The choice is all depend on what happened here. Here, boom, here. Here is, now a mile away. He can go for me, move away. See, he can move away. But if I start to understanding myself where the movement of my body, when here, I come in here, I come into him now. I rush into him here to close in the gap. Hit me. See? Yeah, come in here now. So understanding where the line is, yeah, that's when I can start to make hole in his body. So learning to knowing your body, have to learning to knowing how to move. First, you need to understand about yourself, how to control him first. Then you can able to use weapon. All this I can show you in the ways, as much as I can, and share enough knowledge that I can to you. But only got half an hour episode. It's very difficult to show you everything in detail. If you want more detail on that, then you can get some detail to masterwongdvd.com. Then you got the DVD so you can understanding how to work properly. I only try my best here to go through as much as I can with you. So when you're understanding the movement of the body here, it's learning few things. The rules that I need to apply to you know. Easy to use. Punch come along, for instance, learning, number one rule. Second rule, learning, destroy. That's the first training. Understand? If you can learn that, then you already have a good basic. Okay? Then that will do to understanding and what you build. Second, you learning, punch learning. Punch learning, understanding. Punch come along, learning how to do that. That is quite good already. That will get you through the basic of knowledge of learning, understanding how to use a stick. But make sure your partner have a good equipment on so they can practice. Without practice and understanding two-person of this, how do you know where to move? You move too far, you move too close, can be very dangerous. So it all depends exactly where you are. Each place you move, it creates different effects. Different effects, it can be very dangerous. And then, if you're understanding where the line, maybe you're learning about the line here. You come and hit him. You come and hit him here, you come back here. Then the line of the hand. Up to you what you want to do. Maybe sometime when you come into punch, I can understand the line here. Boom. But I close in the gap here. For me to go into work here, that's when I say about how slicky thing is. Sometimes you're working, maybe come in this line, maybe understand like boom, come back here like this, like this. Is it good? How you move, how you do things, it's all depend on you. The way you do things, the way you work. How you work is about yourself. And need to understanding this is reality, designed for reality. It's no messing around stuff. You're watching through this, and I explain to you. But I always reinforce this. Learn them, understand them, have some respect. As I mentioned already to you, our body weapon, the JKD side, is not like any other people. It's designed for a specific reason and designed to do a specific job. It's no nonsense stuff that you can mess around with. It's not simple to learn. Because something you need to learn, it takes you a year. And when you learn them, it helps you to have confidence about you, what your capability is. And then again, it's not about pretending that you know. It's you have to learn and practice to make sure can it be functional or can be work. If you learn them and not practice at all, knowing and no doing is no good. Knowing and doing, then you can apply. When you apply, then you can start to make things happen. When you make things happen, then you understand about how dangerous it is. When you understand about dangers, then you give respect and don't abusing the knowledge you got. I share knowledge, but I don't promoting for people going out and using this and hurt someone. It's learning this, if you need it, you can able to do them. So that is very, very important issue that I need to put across to you so you know. Thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you again on to the next episode.
JKD for real G. JKD like Bruce Lee.